What's good, good people? We are back again with your second episode of your Don't Listen podcast. And what I say by your Don't Listen podcast, because it's yours. It's for the city. Absolutely. So today, I got another special guest for y'all. And we still on this family thing right now. Mm-hmm. So, I got none other than GiestWar in the building. Talk about
sir.
it.
Yeah.
Man,
yeah,
listen.
we up in here, man.
Absolutely, bro. I've been wanting to do this pod. I talked about it, right? And,
that's a fact.
And we finally got it made to come to fruition. And what I would say is I'm doing all family first. You know what I'm saying? Family, close friends and everything. I'm going to do it like that. And man, I'm so happy and grateful and appreciate your time, my good brother.
She's right back at you, you heard?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now, you are, to me, another one of those artists that just encompass going back to the old school style, giving them skills with the words, your wordsmith to me. And absolutely, cuz. And I want people to know when I say wordsmith, he get on the track and he tear that joint up. I mean, back to the times where we used to just sit and freestyle, he was killing them. You know what I'm saying? And today, he got some music for y'all, man, and we gonna get into it. And I think y'all need to hear it because, like I said, we doing this for anybody who want to come on here and put some music out for people, more people to hear. That's what we here for. And we gonna get to it right out the gate with it, cuz.
All right. Knock him inside the head with something real fast.
I mean, what you feel like giving to him first, though? You tell me. Tell me what you want to give to him first. Because you know the songs I like. I already told you songs I gotta play those because them things they hard as shit to me. So I already know what type of time I'm coming with. But what do you want the people to hear?
I say smack them inside the head with some everyday shit.
Some everyday shit. Well, that's what we gonna do. I'm about to get into my producing bag. Y'all already know what the skills is. We just starting out, so y'all gotta bear with the producing skills that I got right now. So we're gonna put it on for y'all. Check it out. This is everyday shit with your boy GeistWar in the building. And this is how we coming. This how we coming, cuz.
Rolling up the gas, that's some everyday shit. Got one car, that's my everyday whip. They wanna lock me down for that everyday dip. No money, no cash, that's an everyday flip. Rolling up the gas, that's some everyday shit. Right? Got one car, that's my everyday whip. Baby wanna lock me down for that everyday dip. No money, no cash, that's an everyday flip. Wake up in the morning, what's the plan? Let me think about it. First, let me pick through this weed and see what stink the loudest. Grab something to wear and see what chains go with it. Look back in the bed and damn, there's 2 hoes in it. Call an Uber driver, last night super fire. Double the wet, had me feeling like a scuba diver. Stepping with sparkling water on my wrist. Now your daughter want the dick. Head to Florida for the trip. Diamonds on my watch, looking like a quarter of a brick. Know some people like El Chapo at the border with the sniff. I ain't caught up in the mix, but I'm moving with a loaded Glock. Chillin' like the bear on my motherfucking polo sock. Rolling up the gas, that's some everyday shit. Only got one car, that's my everyday whip. Baby wanna lock me down for that everyday dick. No money, no cash, that's an everyday flip. Rolling up the gas, that's some everyday shit. Only got one car, that's my everyday whip. Baby wanna lock me down for that everyday dick. No money, no cash, that's an everyday flip. Feeling like a pimp, feeling like a star. Filling up my cup, spill it at the bar. Fill up my cigar, and I'm out. Sun shining through the motherfucking sunroof. Yeah, I got a pistol with me, nigga, I ain't gun-proof. I don't need no cop to save me. Pull out and go chop it crazy. Rock a pie, baby, say goodbye, and it's not a maybe. All the gossiping and rumors need to quit. Talk to me like a man, talk about me like a bitch. I ain't playing with you hating motherfuckers, stay away from me. Haters, so my brothers got some lobster with they steak. If you want the smoke, I get it popping like some baby facts. Wake up and make $1, just another day for me. Rolling up the gas, that's some everyday shit. Only got one car, that's my everyday whip. Baby wanna lock me down for that everyday dick. No money, no cash, that's an everyday flip. Rolling up the gas, that's some everyday shit. Only got one car, that's my everyday whip. Baby wanna lock me down for that everyday dick. No money, no cash, that's an everyday flip.
Yeah. That thing hard, cuz.
I appreciate it. You know, everyday shit, we all go through it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
one thing or another.
Yo, that joint hard, cuz.
Yeah, that's a couple people's favorite genre. You know, the hard thing is trying to recreate the energy of a song, but you know, pretty much just go with the flow. That's what I do. Turn the beat on, let the beat talk to me, and have a conversation with it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, you know I know.
Yeah, you got bars too. I don't know what you told the audience, but yeah, man. You got flow and all that.
Hey, cuz, don't tell people that, because then they're gonna think, hey, well, when you gonna do it?
Well, shit, I've been asking you, shit. Like you said, me, you, and Khalif, you might have to do a banger or something. Might have to happen.
Hey, man,
3
maybe
generations of Paris.
shit, man. I get enough of that yak in me, man. You never know. I might come up.
Yeah, a little bit of vodka, some cognac, something to sip on,
something.
beer.
That's all it'll take too, bro, and I'll be ready. But dig the move, right? So for every guest I bring on, I want to give a little discography, a little bio. So, you know, when you were sitting down doing your rap, like, yeah, I'm going to be a rapper. I'm ready to get out here and do the damn thing. What made you think of that name, GeistWar? What does that mean?
No, it's funny. Originally, my name was AP, which stood for, hold on, Apocalyptic Poltergeist. Yeah, real. My name was real powerful. Like, yo,
yeah, man, you was talking about
Apocalyptic
the end
Poltergeist coming.
Apocalyptic Poltergeist. That's crazy, cuz.
Yeah, that's a lot of damn syllables. So I broke it down to AP to shorten it out. And I was like, for some reason, I don't know where. First it was people was calling me Apocrypha, then it was Polter, and then somehow Geist came around. It was like, oh, yep, there we go. You're gonna work with Geist. So I pretty much grabbed that, and then I threw the war on for my dad after he passed. His name was Anwar, so I just took the war and just threw that on there. So now GeistWar.
Okay, man. Shit.
Yeah, I found out that Geist stands for spirit. I think it's spirit in German or some shit like that.
Okay. So
yeah,
your
so
name
you look
means it ain't just no thing you just shot out there and threw it at the wall, hope it stick. Your name actually means something. So that's dope. That's dope, cuz.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it went from a long ass name to a little less of a long name, but yeah, that's where we ended up.
That's good. That's dope, cuz. But check it out. You know, I'm sitting down, getting ready for this interview. Started going through your songs. You know, the first one I started bumping was Me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Definitely.
Give me a little history on that.
No, it's funny. I'm trying to think. When I made that drum, I was when I was going to work pretty much every day. I'd get up, I'd go to work, and I write on the bus. So yeah. I wrote a lot of shit in the morning time on the bus. This is one of them songs, which is I guess I'm full of energy early in the morning because it's a hyper song.
Yeah.
But I wrote that joint, and then one of the homies, he had his own studio before I got my own to start recording my own. I went over there and put that joint down, and I don't know where at one point I started singing in the middle of it and all this, that, and the third. Like I said, the beat kind of was like, nigga, sing right here. I'm like, all right, okay. And it worked. So
yeah, that joint hard too, because I was just trying to get reacclimated to your music, and I was just sitting there just going through it, like listening, you know what I mean? Listening to all of them, but I'm just going through them. I was like, yo, this one stuck out right here. So to me, so I want to give little people a taste of that song, you know what I mean? And we get back to the interview after the song.
All right.
All right, cuz. Here go my producer skills again. Bear with me, good people.
Who do I trust? Me. Who give it up? Me. Who getting bucks? Me. Who keep it tucked? Me. Who you know will pull up and bust? Me. Who in the guts? Me. Who do they want? Me. Who you know stunt? Me. Who never bluff? Me. Who's the one you better not touch? Me. Who do I trust? Me. Who give it up? Me. Who getting bucks? Me. Who keep it tucked? Me. Who you know will pull up and bust? Me. Who in the guts? Me. Who do they want? Me. Who never bluff? Me. Who's the one you better not touch? Me. Bitch. Y'all niggas do you. On God, I'ma do me. Bitches ask who he want jeweled up in this new thing. 2 rings, 4 chains, drip king, pour rain, ching, more game. Out of town, saw board planes for business and more lanes. Real shit, no short change. Ballin' bitch for a court game. Hating on me, you're lame. Try taking this, see the 4 bang. Didn't know what to do when the war came. Hey, who better duck you? Who get struck? You. Who I luck? You. When I pull up and bust, yo, now fuck you. Real shit, I go hard. Kill shit, straight pole guard. Chain turn rain, snowfall. On me, no fraud. Kick doors, no crowbars. Live like it ain't no laws. Yo, bitch Trump, no walls. So I kicked out and made a phone call. Echo through the ghetto, heavy metal. This is rock and roll. I'm a rebel on the level you cannot control. I'm a rebel on the level you cannot control. All about me, all about who? Fuck you. 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 Go beast mode all day, reload, okay. You bout games, let's play. I won't lose, no way. Bullshit, Olay, get served up, gourmet. Leave a pussy wet like foreplay. Turn motherfucker to floor stain. Hey, pull out the mop stick, pull up and drop shit like UPS. Bullets get shot quick. Now try and bully this Glock, bitch. Dancing in my mansion like this money's everlasting. Beat the pussy with a passion. Eat the cookie like I'm snacking. She ain't gotta do no asking, no harassing. She just grab it like, who do I trust? Me. Who give it up? Me. Who Who getting bucks? Me. Who keep it tucked? Me. Who you know will pull up and bust? Me. Who in the guts? Me. Who do they want? Me. Who you know stunt? Me. Who never bluff? Me. Who's the one you better not touch? Me. Who do I trust? Me. Who give it up? Me. Who getting bucks? Me. Who keep it tucked? Me. Who you know will pull up and bust? Me. Who in the guts? Me. Who do they want? Me. Who never bluff? Me. Who's the one you better not touch? Me. Bitch.
Yeah, can you hear me? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you, cuz. Said who give it up? Me. That's who give it up.
It's funny. I think I had Scarface on the mind when I came up with that drawing. Who put this thing together, man? Me. Who I trust? Me. That's who.
Who give it up? Me. Bro. Them drums sound good, boy.
Yeah,
Right.
whoever put that beat together, I gotta salute him. If that shit blow up, he's gonna be a famous man doing beats for a whole bunch of other people.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that joint is hard, bro. I was listening, like I said, I was listening. You know, I had it down low for a second. And I'm listening to the music. That song came on, boom, boom, boom. Like, oh. Stop me in my tracks. Yeah, man. Stop me right in my tracks for a minute. I had to relax for a second and sit down, turn it up.
Yeah, I like to do music with energy. Like most of my music, you could pretty much, go to the gym and play the whole playlist.
Yeah, that's the vibe I get off of it too. Like you just, you know what I mean? You're chilling with your people. Got that in the soundtrack. You out in the gym pushing them weights. You out there, you doing it, man. Cuz got a soundtrack for life, man. That's what good artists. Right. You know what I mean? For whatever mood you in, you can throw on a song that'll represent that, and I respect that because that takes skill.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Skills pay the bill. That shit is real.
Yeah, you definitely trying to pay some bills with these skills. Shit, goddamn it.
Nice. So y'all need to go out there and hit that page and get them views up, get them likes up, give them some comments. So subscribe to the channel. Putting music up there a lot. So help the brother out, get that algorithm. Put them up in the algorithm, just like I asked y'all to do for me. Push us up in the algorithm so we can keep giving y'all more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Support Camden. Camden got to support Camden. So we get like Atlanta, we get like Chicago and all those other cities that's popping.
Absolutely. And we got some major artists out here that just not getting enough eyes on them. And that's what we all about here at Don't Listen. That's what we all about. Because people told me, man, what you gonna do a podcast for? You ain't even that popular. What I do. I don't listen.
That's some shit to say.
Right. I didn't listen. You know why? Because your energy is bad and you can't put that on me, bro. Anybody out here can do whatever the hell they want to do. Just go ahead and do it. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to them suckers out here that don't want to see you shine. And just like Ray said, people don't want to see you shine unless they're attached to it. So don't listen to them. Go out here and do whatever you feel like you want to do and make it happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of successful people. If they had to listen to this person, that person, they wouldn't have never made it to success. They'd have been sitting right next to their ass doing whatever they're doing.
Right. And that's, you know, it's a shame that we still got to be in that situation, but we are here. We ain't listen. Geist ain't listen. TP didn't listen.
Nope.
And we still here. We're going to keep it doing what it do. Now, I got another question for you. You know what I mean? Because this is an interview, so excuse me, we're getting a little in-depth in it. So, you know, what was it that made you, you know what I'm saying, want to get into doing music? Like, I know it's a lot of young kids out here, they want to get into sports. They want to play football, basketball, baseball, whatever it is they want to do. But what made you choose to do music?
Well, it's just funny. I probably would have been playing football, but when I went to high school, I ended up going to Sicklerville Vokey, and these niggas ain't have a football team. I assume every single high school in the planet had a football team. Right. So I'll go there, and they're like, yeah, you know, somebody died on the field, and that was it. What? I want to hear about that. Like one person, one of them? Shit, y'all just stop everything. Okay, well, so I went there and found that out. I said, oh, shit. And then it's like, well, you could bust out to here and do all that. I'm like, it sound like a whole lot of this, that, and the third. So I always, since like the age of 9, I've been rapping. Well, no, I started writing at 9. No, it started writing around 13. I started rapping, like freestyling at 9 with my stepbrothers. We used to they used to be up there throwing before instrumentals was the thing, they throwing whatever, and we just rap over the niggas. And I'd go in there and say my little shit. No, I'm not a clown. I'm down, and I wear brown. Wherever the hell I was saying at 9 years old. Right. So then I started listening to motherfuckers. I'm like, you know what? I think I could do just as good as him. And then I started being like, hold on, I think I'm better than these niggas. So then the competition came out, and it was like, all right, let me keep writing and keep writing. And then it kind of just came into a passion. I mean, my dad, he does poetry, and well, he did poetry, so he was always a writer and going out and performing his music. And he had he did a album, I guess you want to call it a mixtape. He did an album at one point, so I guess the music was always something that was around. My mom, she's singing in the choir, in the church choir.
All right,
yeah. So
Bethel,
I guess,
right?
Huh?
Bethel.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So music, I guess, was something that was kind of natural, but the competitive thing was, I think, what made me push hard. Most artists to go at it.
Right. Fact. Okay. You know what I mean? I'm learning too, cause some of this stuff I ain't even know about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, right.
I'm learning too. You know what I'm saying? So the audience and myself. Let me speak with some etiquette here. The audience and myself are getting a little bio today, and you know this is dope because it's some things I'm learning I didn't even know. And we family, so how about that?
Yeah, shit? Right. Yeah, started
growing up in the city. You know what I'm saying? Who, if any, rappers or musicians gave you inspiration to start doing music yourself? If that's the case,
in the city, I would say definitely Funch the Camden Kid.
Yeah.
I was in a rap group with my homie Stretch, rest in peace, and my homie Nasty Face, aka Demetrius, rest in peace to him too. Both my rap partners is gone, but
Rest in peace to the brothers.
Nasty Face. That's French's cousin. So I met French through him, and French would give me advice. He gave me advice about my delivery, how kind of work on it, and that was some of the best advice I got ever. Really, that to work on my delivery.
Right.
So he's definitely one in the city, but pretty much the homies Breeze, T-Weez, Cordos, a couple, homies that I know personally. Rest in peace, Breeze. Damn.
Rest in peace.
When I start saying names, I know I'm gonna leave somebody out. But yeah, pretty much just the people I knew was the ones in the city that made me want to get at it.
That's what's up, cuz, man. People need to know these names, because they're part of the history, your history, part of the city's history. We got so many unsung people here, and definitely get out here and support these people that's out here trying to do something. That's what people do their art for, so they can share with you. You know what I mean? And we need to back our folk, back our people. City of Camden, let's get busy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get behind these people that's out here doing things. You got all these entrepreneurs out here doing things. You got all these rappers out here, these singers out here. Support these people. That's how the city get better. That's how we get better as a people. And we keep it moving just like that.
Yeah, shout out to my homie Sane. He was one of the first people I seen recording his own shit, doing his own videos and all that. Pretty much, that's another person, aka Bipolar. Y'all familiar with him? He got some music up there, but you know what I'm saying? Seeing what he was doing, like, okay, well, shit, I could do that, and now I'm recording my own shit.
Right? Because all you need a little inspiration. Notice I said inspiration, not imitation. Because when you go into art, you make it your own. You know what I'm saying? Make it your own and do what you will with it. You know what I mean? Can't nobody say you imitate. Nah, you inspired me, and I made my own stuff. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got inspired from something. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me again. Yeah, let's get into another question I got for you. And this is the same question I gave Ray in the last one, but I'm gonna give it to it's still the same thing. Right? Got several family members that do music. And a lot of those people y'all gonna see on this podcast. But got several family members that's messing around with music. What's up with the collabs, man? What's good with the collabs? They need to happen. They need to happen. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm being selfish myself, but they need to happen. What's up with these collabs?
No, I agree with you. I definitely gotta do one with Cuz Relief, aka Ray 856. I got to do something. That's a long time coming. We've been supposed to do something, me and him.
Right.
He up the highway, so if we do something that might have to be through email, which I mean, either way, it's gonna turn out incredible. I ain't did nothing with Ty. I love her music too. She got some good ass music. She played a couple joints last time I seen her. That sound good.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I ain't even heard no beats from Flood. I gotta check out some of his beats. I know he produced.
Yeah, I don't know what he been doing. I don't know if he been laying nothing down lately because he's so busy, but we'll see. Tell him go ahead and dig in them crates to see what he can find. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Coco was supposed to get up with me.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with him. But I told him, call me whenever you want to do something, but he ain't called me, so like I don't know.
Yeah, we seen Co the other day. Shout outs to Co. I didn't even know he was doing music, so you just again talk to him. So,
yeah, I don't know how serious he taking, but I'm trying to maybe I should reach out. Since I'm older, cuz I should reach out. That's matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wear that one. Put that on me.
Hey man, you ain't gotta put it on. You just do what you say. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Just do what you say. Just reach out to the brother and see what it is. You ain't gotta put nothing on you because life is crazy. Life is hectic. You know what I mean? So nobody know what a brother going through. Nobody know what you're dealing with unless you tell them.
Oh, shout out to Miller. I got to shout her out. You know what I mean? She definitely was on. I forgot. I remember performing for her in my living room. She came through. She came through, and it was on. I'm trying to think. It seemed like every time I perform is somebody with me, but they just not ready to perform and end up performing by myself.
Yeah.
Like the first time I performed on stage, it was my papa got a hookup in Philly, and we I'm trying to remember the name of this place. Club Flow, I think it was Club Flow. So anybody familiar with that? So we go up there, and it was crazy because I ain't had no first time jitters or none of that shit. I was like confident. I went over the song a million times, and you couldn't tell me nothing about the song. Like this is a hit. I love it. It's incredible. So I can't wait to go up there and say this shit to people. So I went up there, and my boy, he he's part of the group, but he was going to be my hype man because he couldn't come up with something in time. So I'm up there, I'm doing my thing. Then all of a sudden, I kind of like look to the left, and these niggas sitting on a stool. I'm like, nigga, what kind of hype man is this? Yeah. Imagine Flavor Flav sitting on a stool talking about, oh yeah, boy, or whatever he used to say. Yeah. Like Smith Star, just chilling in the corner. Like, nigga. So I performed that song, and it was crazy. It was, and I got some advice there because I stood in the middle of the stage, didn't move. I pointed at people, like people in the back and everybody, and looked at everybody, but I just stood there. So that was a learning experience. Nigga, move, give a show, walk around, do something. But yes, seems like every time I go perform, I end up performing by myself, which is okay because I'll be in the zone.
As you should be, cause it's all everything ain't meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it when you're doing it. And then sometimes, everybody ain't built for it. But at the end of the day, you stayed there, held your ground, got it done for the people. Man, what can you say? That means that's your calling. That means it's telling you, this is your calling, brother. You can stick with it and keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and he liked it. It was funny because I gave him a CD to put on. It was Meth Bleak the joint off the First Profession. I can't remember the name of the song, but it was that joint and that instrumental. And they fucked it up, and they ended up, it stopped like in the middle of me spitting, but it stopped like right before a punchline. So everybody got to hear the punchline extra clear. I got an ooh and an ah. I said, yeah, I like that. Run that beat back. Yeah, I did the whole song over.
Wow, that's what's up, cuz.
Word.
That's what's up. See, man, like I said, everybody ain't built for it. You know what I mean? You got to figure out what you built for and do it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when you do something, you just find out you ain't built for it. There ain't no slack. You go figure something else out. You go out here and find something else that you're good at. You know what I'm saying? But you built for the music, cuz. And I'm here to tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Now, I know you got some songs up already that people can go and listen to. Excuse me. Is there something in the pipeline that you working on? You want to put some ears on and some eyes on for people coming up in the future?
Well, I got a joint called Unsolved Mystery. It's funny because the beat came on, and like I said, you listen to let talk to you. and it was like it was whispering Unsolved Mystery to me. I said, So I wrote that down, and then I filled in the hook around that.
Yeah.
And it turned into a song about snitching. And it's some real relatable shit. Whether you wild out in the streets or you're an everyday working dude, you never know. You might be in the middle of an unsolved mystery, whether you caused the mystery or you're the unsolved mystery yourself. So it's some I'm trying to do some more relatable, a little less drill, but it's kind of hard to stay away from that type of music because that's the type of music I like and I fucks with. I fucks with wild, hit 'em up, bang bang shit. It's just what it is. Grew up on it. I love it.
Hey man, to each their own. You know what I mean? As long as it's hip hop and it's respect, regardless, because it's your art. That's all that matters. And everything, like I said, everything ain't for everybody. If they don't like it, they don't gotta listen to it. It's really that simple. So
yeah, right. Maybe the next song you like.
Right. All right. I got another question for you, and then we're gonna get back into some music. But all right, who out here right now that's one of the rappers out right now that you listen to that I'm not gonna say inspire you, but who out here doing music on a major or not that make you be like, yo, I'm about to get in this booth and tear this thing up. So who out here doing that for you right now?
It's funny. I had to shout out Dave East because at one point, I was a little more lyrical, and I was like, it's dwindling down where that wasn't like, I really want to hear no lyrical shit. So I'm like, all right, I gotta find the fine line between being lyrical and just kind of like just being everyday relatable, I guess. So I heard him and I'm like, yo, this nigga's spitting, he rapping. But he like, he with the current flow and this, that, and the third. I'm like, all right, I see how to do it. I got it, got the recipe. So Dave East, I fuck with a lot of niggas from Chicago, Lou Fo, shit, look with Young Pappy, man, there's a couple niggas from Chicago, a couple niggas from Atlanta. I fuck with the baby. Little baby, I always get them mixed up. Both of the babies. Let's just shout out both of the babies. All three of the babies, whatever. But right now, I kind of, I'll be listening to old shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be listening to old shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, because the old made the new. So so it's all good, it's all gravy, it's all love. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Zelda and all them too. I fuck with Griselda.
Oh, Griselda hard, bro.
Yeah, man. Griselda hard. Word.
It take you back to like that 90s flow, that 90s. They just encompass that stuff, that hard, that gritty, grimy.
Yeah, I'm definitely a D Block fan. I like I said, I grew up on that hard shit. I don't really know too much about soft music unless I get into the R&B bag. Then it's a whole different situation.
Oh, okay. We're gonna talk about that too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right now, I want to get into some music. You know what I'm saying? I want to get into some
another
music.
one.
Yeah, we gotta give him another one because that's the flow on this show. We're gonna put the person on. We're gonna get the music on, and we're gonna give it to y'all for the people. CMD, stand up.
Yes, sir.
Represent. Let's get into this.
Run that up, Rico.
G, CMD, huh? They say I'm in the way, but I'm just on my motherfucking way to the top. That's why I don't care what niggas say, sit and watch. Turn you to a pack just to acting like an op. They say I'm in the way, but I'm just on my motherfucking way to the top. That's why I don't care what niggas say, sit and watch. Turn you to a pack just to acting like an op. That's me shining, proves you motherfuckers wrong, And you love me, but was hating all along, I knew it when the song played, you tell them turn it off, Got the smoke, but you ain't got the balls, You burning bridges cause you got a boat. It's a hole in that bitch, and that shit no longer floats. Put a hole in the bitch, nigga, thinking I'm a joke. I'ma stand my fucking ground, wait before I be a ghost. Ever seen a goat? I ain't talking about the petting zoo. I see one in the mirror right before I smoke my vegetables. Early in the morning, goddamn it, I feel incredible. Eat a couple edibles, counting up all my revenue. Spend a couple thousand on some brand new Gucci tennis shoes. Look you in your face and tell you no, I don't remember you. I don't. I'ma leave the past in the past. Still left and that's you niggas why I smash on the gas. They say I'm in the way, but I'm just on my motherfucking way to the top. That's why I don't care what niggas say, sit and watch. Turn you to a pack if you acting like an op. They say I'm in the way, but I'm just on my motherfucking way to the top. That's why I don't care what niggas say, sit and watch. Turn you to a pack just for acting like an op. Feeling like it's death around the corner. So I brought myself a vest in case the war comes. I'll be paranoid as long as you don't call me dead. I should blow off the dreads, think they call you bread. See you win and don't like it, and then they call the feds. Now they checking prices on the clip and every word you said. Bitch, rather invite you rather than fight you, Easier fight than squeezing the rifle, Call me dumb, but I ain't the type to run. Swallow my pride, I'd rather you swallow a gun. Bitch, you hear the pain in my voice, see the fire in my eyes, round mouth and make noise. Got older, but I don't feel different. I don't really feel nothing. Sometimes I think I'm tripping. Mine is on a mission. Time is steady ticking. High is coming down. Nigga, try me and I'm flipping. They say I'm in the way, but I'm just on my motherfucking way to the top. That's why I don't care what niggas say, sit and watch. Turn you to a pack just for acting like an op. They say I'm in the way, but I'm just on my motherfucking way to the top. That's why I don't care what niggas say, sit and watch. Turn you to a pack just for acting like an op.
Remind me is this song back in the day that came out. It's called Totem Bowls. You know what I mean? We used to be up in the clubs back in the day, and that song come on, people used to act crazy, but we don't promote that here. We don't do that.
Don't throw no elbows at nobody, man. Keep your elbows to yourself.
Absolutely. We don't need none of that. Definitely don't need none of that.
Yeah, unless you're a wrestler, then you go ahead and drop your people's elbow, my nigga.
You know, last time on the podcast, I had Ray he had to come up with a list right off the top. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't, nothing rehearsed. We just had a list. We do a list. Okay. Every guest that come on, we're gonna have a list for them. So Ray do R&B. I know you don't really mess with that. So I got another subject for you to fill that space. But first one we're gonna get to is your top 5 rappers ever. You. Top 5 rappers ever. Now listen. What we ain't gonna do is put a list in order. You just spit out your favorite 5. There's no particular order because we don't want nobody coming for us. You know what I mean? Just your top 5 favorite rappers all time.
All right. My top 5 favorite rappers of all time. Now, keep in mind, this is not the top 5 best rappers. This is a whole different list. My personal favorite, MC8, Spice One, Easy E.
Mm.
I'm gonna say Crooked Eye.
Mm.
And the fifth one is I'm leaning on Freddie Gibbs. I fuck with Freddie Gibbs. That nigga makes some real good music.
Okay. Okay. Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I like the list.
Okay.
I like the list. MCA, man, he gave it to him back in the day. I remember. So, you know what I mean? I ain't mad at that list. You got a lot of West Coast people on your list.
Yeah, you know, I was born in Oakland, so
Right.
yeah, my heart, a piece of my heart is still back there, man. So I was one of the niggas wearing Chuck Taylors and khakis on the East Coast, getting to incidents because I'm wearing Chuck Taylors. And niggas just like, you know, wanted to make fun of my shoes. Fuck
Right.
you, nigga. I'm on my West Coast shit, nigga.
Right. See, they ain't even know you wasn't born here. You actually lived out there, so they didn't understand.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's a lot of people's problem now. When they don't understand it, they want to criticize. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't want to try to figure out what, oh, yo, why you got them Chucks on? And look at today, everybody wearing
Tell me about it.
And it ain't that funny.
You know, it's funny. I was in the where was I? I was at a McDonald's and I almost got into an incident. I'm sitting there, some little boy started just cracking on my Chucks. So I threw a couple jokes at him. You know, nothing too serious. He's a kid. So
Right.
he goes, I'm going to get my cousin. And he comes back with his cousin. And we just told him, like, man, niggas started telling jokes. We told jokes back. That's it. And he was like, okay, all right. That was it. But almost got into some bullshit over sneakers.
That's crazy. But you know, time is crazy out here, man. So it ain't nothing. I don't suspect.
It ain't far-fetched.
No, it ain't far-fetched at all because people walking around here with this bad energy looking for reasons to start shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And what we gotta do is bring some love back to the city, man. We gotta start treating each other better. Start acting like people that want to be here. Cause it's a lot of evil out here, man. We don't need to add to it. We need to start protecting our women, protecting our children, protecting each other, act like we all we got, because that's all we got. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we need to get back to the way it was. Everybody looking out for one another and getting back to business. You know what I mean? Getting back to business, that the business of taking care of one another. Because back in the day, on that street, you acting a fool out there in them streets. It don't gotta be your mom, your family, or anybody else. Somebody gonna see you and they gonna give you a talking to. They gonna take you to your mama. They might put some hands on you. They might put hands on you. And then take you to your mama and tell them why you did it. And I think that's what's missing now, because a lot of people with this cancel culture and this everybody with their feelings and everything and all that. Man, listen, they need to get back to the old school way of raising kids, because that was the right way. You do something wrong, you get chastised for it. You don't get a trophy for coming in second and third place. You know what I'm saying? Try to be the best at everything you do. And if you don't get the trophy, go back and try harder.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go back and try harder. Get better at your craft, at whatever you do. That way, you ain't got to be sitting there talking about, where's my ribbon at? He got a ribbon. What's up with this this soft culture now we got? We can't do that. We got to be vigilant, just like the evil that's working against us. Got to be just as vigilant. That way we come out on top for once. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we come together, the more of a strong force we are in whatever we do.
Absolutely. And that was my speech for today. And let's get back to it. Top 5 favorite rap groups.
Oh man, Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep. Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Yeah, rest in peace, Prodigy. Rap groups, Mobb Deep. I guess Wu-Tang gotta be. There's so many motherfuckers in there. I'm definitely a fan of more than one.
That's
so
about five rap groups in one.
yeah, right. I should have just said Wu-Tang and then left it at that. Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang, MOP.
Wow.
Damn, groups. I'm trying to think of some current groups. Okay, Slaughterhouse. I'll give them that. Slaughterhouse.
Okay.
Okay, what's that? 3?
One more. Need one more, cuz.
One more? Group. Oh man, you hit me with a good one. I'm trying to think. Mobb Deep came to my mind immediately. That's probably one of my favorites. I can't think of a fifth one. Throw me some groups out there, man.
Yeah, y'all gotta help cuz put it down in the comments and
yeah, right.
And give him some groups out there. Now last week I partaked in the list. I gave everybody my top 5 rappers, but I ain't giving my top 5 groups. So I'm
gonna say Smith and Wesson for number 5.
Oh, okay.
It just came to mind.
Hey, and I'm gonna just say for the record, you just took one of mine, but go ahead. But
I did too.
I'm gonna talk about everybody because you know how hard I used to rock them. You know what I mean? I still got them in the mix here and there. Excuse me. My top 5 would be Black Moon, Helter Skelter, Smith and Wesson, all together in one. Okay, that's one. That's just one. Of course, I got to put Mobb Deep in there.
Yes, sir.
I got to put the Locks in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to put, let me see. Now I'm getting a brain freeze. Top 5 groups. Man, I got to say Capone and Nori.
Wow.
This is just my favorites, my go-tos. And
yeah.
Of course, you know, the Rough Riders, everybody involved in that situation. So that's and I can't I'd be crazy not to even bring these people up, but my favorite rapper was in that group, and I forget the name of them, but it was Bus, Rampage,
Flip Mode.
There you go.
The whole Flip Mode squad.
Yeah.
Busta Rhymes in them. Yeah.
Man, I gotta give it up. You know what I mean? I see you had your West Coast. I got my East Coast. So everybody happy.
Right?
Everybody happy. You know what I'm saying?
What's funny was after I came out where all my groups was East Coast, I'm sitting there like I should take one and throw a West Coast nigga in there. I'm like, all right, I'm chill.
Now I listen to everybody, man. I used to be the one that always had the music that nobody was listening to. And I remember back in the day when we was living on Princess, and I used to take my radio outside and put it on the step. I don't know if you remember that, but I was the first. I'm pretty sure, pretty close. I'm pretty sure out of the people that I know, I was one of the first people to play Outkast in the city, and nobody was checking for him. But I was listening.
Me and you both.
bro, nobody was checking for him back then. And I heard that and I was like, yo, you gotta get up, get out, and get something.
Get something.
Don't let the
Don't let the
days of your
time
life pass
pass
by.
by.
You gotta get up, get out, and get something.
Get something.
Don't spend all your time trying
to get high.
That was my song, bro.
My shit was Southern playalistic Cadillac music.
Oh,
That
absolutely.
beat.
Yeah, it was hard, bro. And they had the lyrics to match the beats because the beats was all hard, but the lyrics was something different. So
and they had like a little funk with them too.
Right. And that's what we all about, man. Keep your eyes open and your ears open so you can experience new things. Because you never know something that you find a gem in anything you do. But make sure you got it open and your ears open so you can hear different stuff. Don't just be bottled into whatever you around. Experience some things, you know what I'm saying? Experience some things. Well, cuz we've been going for a nice little while right now. And I definitely want to give you a salute for being my second guest, episode 2 of the Don't Listen podcast.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you for having me on, man. You know, it's been a long time coming, and you already know you big cuz, so you know what it is.
Salute, cuz. Appreciate it. And man, I want to thank all the listeners, man. I love what y'all did for me on SoundCloud. Keep that energy. Let's get that YouTube to match the SoundCloud. Again, I need y'all to go there, like, subscribe, and comment. If you stop by and watch the podcast and you don't subscribe, then I don't know y'all was there. Go there, help a brother out, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to at least 100. At least 100. Let's get to 100 this time. Get them subscribes up. Get them subscribes up. I'm giving y'all, you know, it's for the city.
CMD.
CMD is in the building all day, all night. And we out of here. We out of here. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy yourself. Be safe out here on these evil streets. And again, let's try to treat each other better out here. Let's get right. Don't Listen podcast with your boy TP. Special guest, GeistWar. Let's go.